So we will listen to this note be held for a few months, and then I will probably get started at some point. Or we could just never get started. Entire stream will just be looking at this. Oh, too late. Giant mouse. Where's Giant Mouse? Giant Mouse. Yay, Giant Mouse. Hello, Citrus. And we get a Ponybot. Excellent. Alright, so yeah, this is going to be a somewhat useless stream, honestly. Bruno's actually not here. She left. No, not really. Oh, I'm sorry, Impulsive, or Knowledge, or Impulsive Knowledge, whichever you want to go by. It's going to be a very laid-back, useless stream this time. As the tweet said, it's not actually a side-by-side. It's just going to be me kind of dicking around. A little back hop. No, I don't know. Basically, this is going to be just me doing a bunch of stuff that doesn't advance the plot. And not really going to be that interesting, so I will clearly stream it, because people like to see non-interesting things. But no, let's see, since it is nighttime, I should probably take advantage of that and try to go after Souls. No, clearly not what I meant to do. Here I am, beginning the stream and already, like, not knowing what the hell I'm doing. But yeah, this one, I'm gonna find the various mini-dungeon type cave things that are strewn about the world, and there's a few of those I can do. There's mini-games, that kind of stuff. 5 hours of fishing. That'll be it, just 5 hours of fishing. I believe there is a cave up here. I'm not going to actually do this cave yet, because I have to make use of the nighttime and get Souls, but yeah. No, I don't know. I've never actually bothered collecting these before, and I figured I will do my best to get all of them, and I'm going to see how many of them I can get without a guide. I am curious when you get the Lantern, because I know that's a thing, and I'm not sure when it is obtained. If someone wants to let me know, I would not mind. Yeah, I like the not quite Leonard Nimoy at the opening of Star Fox 64. It was pretty good. By the way, little grotto here for anybody who cares. I did it yesterday, so that's why I'm not doing it right now. I think the Wolf Link falling into a pit or getting carried away by rapids noise is my favorite noise in this game. Just the... Alright, where's the surface? Looks like there's a soul over there. Oh, you get the thing from getting 20 souls. Okay. So basically you have to get a third of them before the game is like, okay, look, dipshit, here's the rest. No, I don't know. Hold on, I have to see what this image is. Oh, it's the gay clown. Cool. My favorite character. Surprising number of people in this self-admittedly useless stream. I now feel bad. Because, everyone's gonna get subjected to 5 hours of roll goal and fishing. But mostly fishing. But mostly roll goal. But mostly Bart. No. Alright, are there any other ones in the lake that I can get before the sun comes up? Nope, because the sun's already up. Excellent. Okay. Does bird appear? Oh, yes, apparently he does. I think we're gonna do a fruit minigame, because it's the best. Well, off we go. So let's start by doing this. Oh, come on. There better not be any goddamn incest discussions this time. Seriously. Now I know there's going to be at least 30 of them now that I've said that, but one can always hope. Super Beef Weasel the movie. I see. And abduction. Or not. That's a really depressed looking bird. I never really looked at its face. It's like, Oh, you haven't seen any of the previous incest discussions? Yeah, there's been like 90 of them. Because people keep talking about Fire Emblem, and it always devolves into talking about that. Alright. I seem to remember this minigame not being terribly difficult, as long as you are mindful of what you're doing. Like, bashing into walls. This bird seems to control even worse than Epona, which is kind of saying something. And you know what it's saying? It's saying that the bird controls worse than Epona. This is the weirdest freaking minigame. It's like so out of place in Twilight Princess's realistic art style. No! Alright. Oh, wait, does this use motion controls? I don't think it does. Yeah, get the sherbet! Okay. Well, I've already got my 10,000 that I needed. Can I get 20,000, though? That is the question. The answer to that question is probably no. The answer may surprise you. Find out next on This Household Mother Makes Dentists Angry, the movie. Household Mother. I have no idea what I'm saying. Also, I did get over 20,000. No. Alright. That was different. Okay, maybe it wasn't actually different, but I did a lot better than I thought I would. Local Jish is a goddamn wolf. Heart piece. I always like Wolf Link's face when you get an item. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to beat the high score. I mean, I theoretically could. Just a run of all strawberries, but... well, they're called Strawberrios. Because if you remember from the Mario Sunshine stream, we had Pineappleo, which I revealed was a stupid, not actually strange creature that was named by, like, someone in my, like, junior high class, and he came up with Strawberrio, Pineappleo, and Gum on Your Shoeio. Why am I cutting grass? Alright, let me do... Now that I've gone up the river, time to go back down the river. Because I think I get possibly a bomb upgrade from this. I don't know what the hell I get. My house is my house. Yeah, that's pretty good. Fishing time will be later. Alright, now see, I could be incredibly immature and use XSplit to show off the boob window. So, I will. Yeah, I have no freaking clue what I'm doing. Oh, we got overlap. Okay, let's get rid of it. Let's see. This is the one where you shoot at stuff. Sure, I'll listen. What, you mean you're not going after the Banjo-Tooie color-coded score thing? Color-coded score thing. God, I have no idea what I'm freaking saying today. Alright. Do I even have bomb arrows selected? Oh, yeah, the game gives it to you. Okay. So I need 25. Let's start out by hitting the wall as many times as possible, since I don't think you can get negatives in this game. I would highly recommend playing the N64 Banjo games. Banjo-Tooie is, not liked by all. Some people do criticize its waste of spaceness and over-complexity, but I still think it's a really good game. The first game is a classic, and the GBA game is not all that great, and Nuts and Bolts is... It's nuts and bolts. It's not terrible, but it's not a Banjo game. So yeah. I'd at least recommend the original one, and if you like it, then play Tooie. Nobody expects the Satan. The Satan. Yeah, doing well. Okay, no, I'm not gonna keep doing the Sonic voice. Or at least I'm gonna claim that I'm not going to. No, I have not played Pokemon Channel. I do not live in the PAL regions, so I had no reason to ever touch that thing. I didn't get the Coliseum bonus disc either, for that matter. My first Jirachi was the 4th gen GameStop one. No! Oh, that was well avoided somehow. Shit. Ah, there we go. I was doing pretty well. Come on. There we go. Stardew Valley. I don't think I know what that is. It sounds like a Mario 64 ROM hack level. Or just a Kirby level. God, that freaking Pokewalker course that Jirachi unlocked was the most useless thing. It had, like, Clefairy, Jigglypuff, Zubat. I forget what else. It's like the only even remotely rare thing in there was Clefairy. I'm trying to think, do you get Jigglypuff before Kanto in Gold and Silver? I actually don't think you do. God, I don't remember. Yeah, I don't remember. But point is, it was in other Pokewalker courses anyway, so there was no reason for it. So yeah, that minigame actually came down to the wire there. Oh yeah, it is on Route... That's right, it is on Route 46. Okay. Thanks for your patronage. This is totally not a Mr. Plinkett voice. It's supposed to be Zoidberg. No, it's Mr. Plinkett. Hold on. That looks like a terrifying face. Anyone else see that? Like, that doesn't look right. I'm not sure what that's supposed to be, but, like, I mean, it's just the pattern on the bag, and there's, like, a thing above it, but it looks terrifying. Alright. Anyways. Oh, wait. Kinda amazed you met one of your patron supporters in a video game. What do you mean by that? I'm not really sure what that means. Alright, anyway, there's a cave here. I'll go check it out. And by here, I mean very far away. By the way, where is Hawkeye? Well, I know he's in MASH, but where is Hawkeye? Yeah, there's chests up there. They're really obscure. You have to fly down with a cuckoo and land on top of the statues. And you can do a thing with the hoot shot, but you have to have the dual hoot shot to do it, so it's kind of stupid. Anyway, it is becoming night again. You know what that means. More Poe souls. I like the hoot shot. Don't make fun of it. Not that anybody actually was making fun of it, but I am preparing for people to make fun of it. I sent you a bag of shitty DS games. I don't have a working DS capture card anymore, so I don't know. Just ram into walls here. Does time actually pass when you're in caves? I'm not sure. I'm not doing Newgrounds. At this point, I'm just gonna not do it out of principle. God, Spirit Tracks. I'd rather emulate Spirit Tracks. I always hear that one is better than Phantom Hourglass, but I just haven't really ever wanted to try it. Also, I think somebody made a mod of both of the DS Zelda games where you can basically get through it without, or like they modded it so you can control with the D-pad instead of the touchscreen, which is nice. So anyway, there's going to be a lot of money in this cave. Or bombs, I guess. Or possibly both. But, keen-eyed viewers may have noticed that, despite the fact that I'm almost freaking full on my wallet already, I, do actually have the magic armor, so I'll be making use of that once I max out. Mario 64 DS actually controls somewhat well with the circle pad. It's not great, because it still isn't designed for, like, analog movement, but it feels better than the D-pad at least. Yeah, that's a lot of things up there. Can't see shit. Time for magic armor. Actually, no, not quite. It'll be almost time for magic armor. But yeah, quick question actually. Is there anything in this game that requires a large amount of money other than fixing the cannon for City in the Sky? Because I've already built the bridge, opened Malamart, bought the magic armor. I don't know if there's anything else to use rupees for other than just using the magic armor. If there is, I might not immediately start draining it, but... yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna immediately start draining it. I already spent 1,000 rupees for a heart piece. Is there another one that requires a lot of money? That guy that's like, whoa! And you have to give him like 50 rupees at a time until you reach 1,000. God, that took a long time. You cannot play this with Wii mode, as far as I'm aware. How did you money for the Malomart and bridge stuff? This game does not a money have. I did a lot of running about and finding chests. Yeah, lasers! Here I am making the stupid yeah noise when I specifically said I wouldn't. It's part of who I am at this point, I can't help it. Nunchuck for spin attack actually sucked. Because you couldn't, do it quickly. Like, I guess it's convenient if you only need to do, like, one of them, but, yeah, I don't know. This is actually not the Cave of Ordeals, this is just some random maze. And, Cave of Ordeals is later on. Yay, rupees. And I'm at max. I think. I don't think you can get the 2,000 wallet until you donate all the bugs. I will find out when I pick up another rupee. I'm gonna so run out of lamp oil. Lamp oil. Can't ever say lamp oil without saying it in that voice. Ooh, here's a, yellow slime. I can use that for more lamp oil. Shit. Scoop. Scoop! Okay, there we go. Is there a bat here? Where is bat? Where is bat? Yeah, I don't know. Are you gonna be money? I think you're gonna be money. Oh, no, you're a stamp. Even better. Also, let me actually show off these stamps, because I got some pretty stupid ones already. There's Angry Link, which is not really that angry. It's, like, slightly annoyed Link. We actually did unbox the amiibo. It is currently packed up somewhere, though, so I can't do it tonight. You've got Agatha, Creepy Baby, and Chicken. This one was especially stupid because when you unlock the Castletown Malomart, it is just kind of on the shelf, and you buy it, and then it, like, turns into arrows after you buy it. It was kind of dumb. Hello, more tanks. Also known as that one slime, which I apparently killed without realizing it. Guess what? Time for magic armor. Even though I have no use for it right now. Literally no use for this thing. But I'm going to use it anyway because that's how I roll. Where's the lantern? There we go. Come at me, bro. Okay, I'm gonna take off the armor now. That actually drains your rupees way faster than I thought it did. I'm not exactly sure what you're referring to there. Oh, I have my lantern out. Damn it. God damn it, people, stop talking about incest. Well, that's an exit. Why am I cutting bushes? Yep. I'm about to be plunged into darkness. Light! Light it! Okay. Go away, lasers. God, stupid sexual Wario. I'd prefer sexual Wario over incest, honestly. Swarm of bats. So isn't this the most exciting cave? I'm sure glad that I saved this one to do on stream. Yay, money, yay. I feel like the viewers may actually be able to see this better than I can because of the setup I have currently, but this is why I grabbed extra lamp oil from the yellow slime. No, it doesn't make me uncomfortable. Like, I don't mind it, really. It's just, it's freaking stupid. I don't know why it keeps coming back. What new megas would I want? I mean, honestly, I don't know. Like, I'd rather have a buffalo. No, I'd rather have megas for Pokemon that need them than stuff that doesn't, like random pseudo-legends and legendaries getting them that have no reason to have them, like Mewtwo and Metagross and all that crap. Like, obviously they have their own kind of tiers anyway, so it's like, you can't really compare Mega Mewtwo to Mega Mawile, but, I don't know, it's kind of a shitty situation no matter which way you go, because if you give something like, say, Quillfish a Mega, then yeah, it'll make it bigger, it'll make it better, but, that also pretty much eliminates the idea of it ever getting a normal evolution later, which I don't know if they've ever completely, like, said they're gonna stop doing. Like, just because there weren't any in Gen 6 other than Sylveon doesn't mean they're never gonna come back, but, eh. Okay, maybe Mega Mawile was a bad example, because I think it is actually pretty decent. But, I used Mawile in Omega Ruby, and it was pretty good. So let's just say Mega Delibird, then. Except that one doesn't exist yet, so shut up. What's the shittiest Mega? Is it Garchomp? Because it actually makes it worse. I've heard Alakazam isn't all that great. Dino, yeah. Honestly, I forgot Dino even had one. I know it sucks in Pokemon Shuffle, at least. Somehow that, like, alleged stupidity of the fan base with Mega Slowbro keeps getting brought up in streams. I don't know why. I will continue to defend people that didn't realize that Slowking was a branched evolution. I say Audino just out of habit. I'm pretty sure it's Audino, because it's supposed to sound like I don't know, but I don't know. Yeah, Audino's the only Gen 5. Hold on, let me grab soup. Soup, that's clearly what this is. And I was too late. Yeah, late. Is it gonna be money? Nope. It's seeds. Well, let's just call it Tabune, because that's its Japanese name. Tabune, I think, but Taboon sounds funnier. I've not used Audino before. I don't know if I ever will. Yeah, I would really like there to be a sound type. There's always, like, a few random people that bitch about it. Like, you can't have sound be a type. It's just a... how can you have something physically be sound? And I'm like... I don't know, like, how can something physically be made of fire either? But I guess fire makes more sense than sound does. But I don't know. I want sound to be a type. I don't care what people say. Right, it's like there's already plenty of sound moves, and there's plenty of old Pokemon that they could turn into sound type, like the Whismur family, the Chimecho family, Audino, Meloetta, probably a lot of other things that I'm forgetting, like Jigglypuff. Turn Jigglypuff into fairy sound, it'll be great. Come off it. Yeah, Kricketune. Bronzor, yeah, those Chatot. There's a lot of sound types that there could be. I made a full list of them at some point. I don't remember when this was. It was a long time ago. I also feel like Tympole would make sense. But I don't know if they'd drop the ground type or how that would work. Let's see. Arguably Jinx. No, probably not Jinx. I think it's known for, like, singing and making strange noises, but that doesn't make it a sound type. I still feel like Light doesn't need to exist, because anything that would be specifically... Like, Light can be covered by either Fire, Electric, or Fairy, depending on what interpretation you mean, so it would be kind of redundant. Well, that was a dungeon. So let's wait around until night arrives. Light doesn't need to exist. Yeah, that's a pretty good quote. Let me get to my lookout tower here. I'm not sure if there's any other pose in this area. Oh, hi. Hey, the ocean is a waste of space. I don't care what anyone says. Well, I'm going against the title of the stream here because this is actually plot progression. Oh. Yep, definitely mistaken. Cursed mirror. No. Okay. You got a thing. Okay, Strong Bad's Cool Game series is one of those things that I will eventually get to if I can ever actually get back to my Homestar Rerunner updates, because it's been a really long time since I've done one of those. I would like to, I just haven't had the time. After the move, possibly, because I'm not going to have a job straight away, and I don't know how long it'll be before I will be getting one, so it's a possibility, but even then, they come pretty late into the Homestar update, like, timeline, so I wouldn't do it until I get that far into it anyway. Anyway, haven't touched a Pokemon game since Soul Silver. Have the ones that have come out, what should I try? I would say, even, like, honestly, people give a lot of shit to Black and White, but I still think they were pretty good. If you had to pick one game out of all the ones that have come out since then, I would say go for X or Y, because even though the plot is not as good, they do have a lot of Pokemon to choose from. They're decently solid games. I feel like Black and White did a lot of good things, though, and Black and White 2 are even better, but I wouldn't recommend getting the sequel without playing the original, so it depends on how many you're willing to play. Like, if you want to play one and then get more afterwards, then go for all three. Honestly, I'd say Omega Ruby, Alpha Sapphire are not entirely worth it. They're decent remakes, but they didn't really add much that was really needed. So I would say out of the four main groups that have come out since then, they're the most easily skippable, but eh. There's a Poe up there. Oh, come off it. Flying Rayquaza into space was pretty cool, I'll admit. Can I get up, please? Talking about how you don't like to talk about current things because you might be wrong. What? Like... yeah, I don't know. Alright, let's just freaking morph here. One thing I will say about Black and White that kind of sucks is the Dream World was a pretty cool, like, supplement to those games that let you get a lot of extra Pokemon and stuff, and it was the only way to grow berries, and now it is completely inaccessible, so it does kind of suck that a large section of the game is just locked out now. But, it's not mandatory. It's only really needed if you like to catch all the Pokemon without importing, which even then, it still didn't allow you to get all of them. Or if you're, like, strangely obsessed with berries for some reason, which I don't know why you would be. Alright. I feel like this place is pretty much taken care of as far as Poe Souls. Let's find somewhere else to go. Alright, I've checked... actually, I have not checked the upper part of the lake. I will go do that. once it reaches day, I will find another cave to do or something. I don't know. Again, I know pole sail thing is not the most interesting thing, but hey, it's a thing. Fishing is going to be the last thing I do. I will get to it, definitely, but I'm putting it off until the very end. Is there a boat on there? Yeah, there is. No, Brenna's here. She's just laying down, not feeling well. Hey. Fishing hype. God, I'm so freaking bad at the fishing, though. I would take the freaking World Tournament any day, because I freaking hate the Battle Frontier. So, yeah. Black and White has the experience curve, so, like, you don't get the same amount of experience from beating something, like, all the time. It depends on the level of what's beating it, which is pretty cool, because you can take, like, a level 1 to, like, the final route of the game, switch to a golem or something, explode, and then give all the experience to the low-level stuff, and it'll grow to, like, level 30 in a single fight. But anyways, I do not plan on getting Pokken Tournament. Battle Factory I don't mind, because that you don't have to specifically train to be good at. It's more up to knowledge than preparing perfect Pokemon, which is something I've never really cared to do. I think the only times I've ever EV trained stuff were for my World Tournament team in White 2, which, now that I say that, I realize that makes me somewhat of a hypocrite, because that's my main reason for preferring the World Tournament over the Frontier, but fuck it, I don't care. But yeah, I did it for that. I did the Shiny Tentacruel in the Emerald LP. I did my team of 6 Shite Pokemon from X, because they need all the help they can get. And I've done, like, random shinies that I've used on teams, like my Gourgeist, Frostlass, Roserade, Metagross, but I've never really raised a competitive team, and I don't really ever plan to. Alright, before I go across the bridge, is there anything over there? It doesn't look like it. Yeah. Running into walls for no reason. Peeing on a wall for no reason.com. I like how everything just degenerates into .com when I don't know what else to say. Hypercack. Way to pass down shininess. I found 2 shiny Snowrunts in the Friend Safari, and why? Because shiny Snowrunt is one of Brenna's favorites, and she was like being a flake about playing through X, and I'm like, hey, I'll get you this Pokemon that you like, so I'm just gonna search for it in the Friend Safari, and I found 2 of them. Kept one of them for myself. Was going to give her the other one, and then she just never played through it anyway, so it's like, okay. Alright, well, it is no longer nighttime. I've got a bunch of little coconuts, a dibbly-dee. There's a cave. Okay, there's one in the gorge. Least favorite legendaries. Cobalion probably is one of them. Yeah, that's pretty much it. No. Most of them, I mean, I've barely ever used them. Like, the last time I used one was, the Lugia in Silver, aside from when I used, Yuxi and Giratina in my Platinum Nuzlocke, but yeah, other than that, I've never really used one on a team. God. Oh yeah, I forgot about my team of all legendaries from Black Randomized, because that playthrough didn't last very long. Okay, another real question, go ahead. This sure is a cave. God, Crystal Shards. That game was... I don't even know what the hell that game was. This sure is a dead end. Is there anything here? I actually kind of like the genies. I don't know why. Like, the Therian forms are way better than the regular ones, but I don't even mind the regular ones that much. Yep, that's a spider. Come on. Oh, yeah, someone's pointed that out. The Lost Chronicles are now completely lost. I don't believe I have any backups of them anywhere. So, I've mentioned this in a stream before, but yeah, the things that have been lost are now the original top 10 or top 15 moments, whichever one that was. There was the Homestar redubbed, the Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged redubbed, and I think that was basically it. Other than, like, the Adventure Pioneers of Note, which you can still find on the internet anyway. So, yeah, those are gone. We did take apart two really old desktop computers that Bruna had from 2002 and 2004, and at least one of them was used temporarily for, like, storing backups of things that I had. There might be a copy of the videos on there, I don't know. I will find out after we go through the hard drives on them. My team of shitty Pokemon in X is... I'll be going over this in a Platinum video at some point, but it's Ditto, Delibird, Shiny Luvdisc, Sandy Wormadam, Liepard, and Dedenne. Because I wanted to use one from each generation. And Gen 5 and 6 actually don't have that many bad Pokemon in them, surprisingly. The hell is this cave? Come on. Gotta break the pot. Gotta collect all the money even though I can't hold it. It's important. Yeah, money that I can't hold yet. I'm guessing that this cave has a heart piece in it. It already had a stamp, I think, which I am collecting, so... Oh, and it looks like it has a post hole. Okay. For some reason now, whenever I read Leroy Jenkins, I always think of Anders from Mindcrack yelling that out in one of the UHCs, because it was in like the first episode of one where he just finds this ravine and he just jumps down into this ravine, risking dying in the very first segment, and he's just like, Leroy Jenkins. So, will there actually be a heart piece in this cave? Let's find out. I do not have any interest in Yokai Watch, but not because I think it's... Oh, there's a lot of spinning. Not because I think it's bad, mainly just because it's not something that I really plan on getting into. I don't know. Yay, there was a heart piece. Okay. Well, that's 2 random caves down. It's a good map down there. Yeah, at least this game gives something to do with the rupees in the form of the magic armor, so that they're not completely useless. Because they are pretty useless in most other games, but, yeah, you still get way more than you need. Judging from the fact that I've already gotten everything that you need to buy in this, pretty much, and I'm not even halfway through the game yet. The heart beating inside the heart piece there just reminds me of Mark Reed's Harry Potter, where he gets to the part about when they destroy the locket Horcrux, and he's just like, hey, Horcrux, do you mind not being a sentient being? Okay, thanks. And, okay, so let me take a moment here and explain what I need to do here. Because I need to get up here, and this bridge is out, so I actually need to go through the entire map. I'm trying to see what the fastest way is to do that. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna go this way, because then I can cut through Hyrule Castle. Yup, I'm doing a good job here. Doing really good job here. If you want to go on rants about Harry Potter, feel free. I will still probably defend it, even when the series is, like, it has its stupid moments, I will admit that. I still generally try to defend it, but it's not perfect. Would I do any projects with Nintendo Capri Sun? Honestly, I never thought that that would be a possibility. I've never watched anything of his. I think he might have watched a few things of mine, but that doesn't mean he would want to collab with me. So, yeah, I don't know. Let's see, is Random Mexican over here? I thought Random Mexican was by this place. I guess he moved. There's this guy who's, like, staring into the screen, and he's like, oh, look, there's a guy over there looking at me. I just call him Random Mexican. It's a good name. No. mind rapes people in the sense that they have memory charms, because that is kind of like a moral gray area in the series. Like, I don't think they've ever specifically tried to defend it or said that it was like a great thing that they're totally justified in doing. But it would have been better if they had brought up a thing about that, like Hermione's stupid spew stuff, because that actually, like, it was annoying to read about at times, but she did have a very good point. And I feel like more aspects of the series could have been done in that kind of way. And to be fair, the Imperious Curse is, like, completely illegal, which is also mind rapey, so yeah. That was a good noise right there. Alright, I gotta see what this picture is. Hold on. Okay. Don't get the joke, but it was kind of funny anyway. Well, Cruciatus Curse is just torture. That's not really mind rapey. Like, you can go insane if you are, like, if it's performed on you for too long, but that's probably the case with any kind of pain, really. Feel free to contact me on Skype, because we do keep an eye on that, and I know that you're added on there, so that'll be fine. Alright, so the best part about all this is that it's probably going to turn out to be completely unnecessary, because there is a section where you might need 2 hoot shots. I'm not sure. See, I didn't think Grindelwald was part of World War II. I thought they were meant to be parallels, but not, like, the same thing. But yeah, as far as them, like, stop, like, coming out of hiding, I kind of agree with that. Alright, I guess I just drop. I don't know why I'm freaking fighting all the enemies. I have literally no reason to do this. Yup, that was a good job there. Man, there's been a lot of Fire Emblem Fates conversation in this chat. I don't really know why, but okay. Like, I don't mind it, I just have nothing to contribute because I don't know anything about it. this, I'll just drop. I will get this thing to light the lanterns for me. It'll be excellent. Okay, maybe not. Let's see, are you going to be money, or a stamp, or a heart piece? I'm guessing not a heart piece. Yep, it's a stamp. Oh, it's a heart piece stamp. Okay. Even better. And then there was a heart piece anyway. Okay. That was not a bad haul. Alright. Light torches, receive bacon. I have to admit, I was almost tempted to get Fire Emblem Awakening purely because I like how pink-haired Robin looks in Smash. And I would totally have her as my main character, but that's not a good enough reason to get a game for a genre that I don't really understand or care about, so I'm not going to. Nope. Excellent. See, that's my thing, is if I ever did play a Fire Emblem game, I would totally be one of the waifu people that everybody hates on. And I don't want to be one of those, so I should probably stay away from the series. That was Order of the Phoenix. Yeah, because it was Arthur Weasley that was in the hospital. Alright, well, I'm trying to think if I have anything left to do other than random post-soul hunting. Oh, there's always... I know there's fishing. I'm gonna get to fishing. I'm doing that last. There's the star minigame. Let me do that. God, I seriously hate how Arthur Reed is spelled R-E-A-D. Okay, Stargate, oh, that's right here. I think you need double hoot shot to get, like, the best score, but I'm gonna try it with single hoot shot. I love how that's just what it's called. Oh, actually, hold on, before I play this. There's excellent faces in here. First, there's this guy. This fucking guy. I don't even know what this is supposed to be, but I love it. Then there's this face, which seriously looks like that would be either like a meme face or a my face one kind of thing. And then there's another one over here, which I think is just as bad. Like, what the fuck are these faces? I've gotten all the possible golden bugs at this point. I'm just missing the 2 from the desert and the 1 from Temple of Time. Excellent. Impossible. Oh, quiver. Nice, okay. It's time for dress up. Decorate elf. Alright, I don't think I can do the second version of this until I have double hoot shot, but I will look at it. Oh, I can't look at them. So, fun fact, the hearts that they poop out there are one of the very few ways to heal in hero mode, because they do actually spawn in that version. Yeah, he's Tingle. He's even got the little mole on his chin. Excellent. God, that freaking Santa thing. What the hell is that arm? It's bent in a really weird freaking angle. Alright, so yeah, I'll try this and lose, and it'll be fun. I like how the ground is just spikes. Oh, yeah, this is not doable. At all. Oh! Get on the thing. Wait, it is possible? God, I don't want to do this. Brenna has arrived from the land of butterflies and fairies.
There's pudding to eat.
Guess what people have been talking about in the chat?
Incest.
Yup.
Yes.
Incest and Fire Emblem.
Y'all need Jesus. All y'all need Jesus. There's pudding to eat. They're only 60 calories each, though. So I'm okay having two.
I'll have like 4 puddings later.
Okay.
And then I'll just quote Jason from home movies.
Like, I'm trying to figure out, okay, should we just throw away the pudding? Like, because I feel that's a huge waste, right? But then, are you supposed to eat all the pudding? And I'm gonna vote for option B, eating all the pudding.
All y'all need Jesus.
Hello, everyone.
Yeah, I mean, there's nothing wrong with discussing Fire Emblem. It's just, it's been hand in hand with the incest conversations in every single stream.
Incestuous Fire Emblem. We need to eat all our food, guys. Come over and help us.
Well, I didn't beat it, so whatever. No.
I like Flustered's story. Excellent story.
Face.
So, were you able to do that?
I beat the first version of it. I can't do the second one unless I'm, like, task level good. Alright, is there anything left to do besides fishing? I don't actually think there is at this point. He was the star guy. I'll go back.
He was?
Yeah.
They just got rid of a character?
No, he's always been Tingle. It's just, it's adult Twilight Princess style Tingle.
I never realized that.
Yeah, let me go.
Why is everyone now just saying that then?
Because he's got the hat, he's got the mole on his chin, he's got the clock. It's totally Tingle.
Does he have a butt, though?
You're gonna
Tingle
make...
has a butt, okay? No, he doesn't. He can eat, like, a little bit of the Tingle butt, but he doesn't have, like, the big bulbous butt that Tingle has. I'm sorry. I don't believe it.
Oh, gotta see the hoot shot. Hoot shot.
Excellent.
I like the extremely shitty MS Paint job.
Good job.
Alright, so, yeah, at this point, there's fishing, and there's scouring the land for Posol, so I guess we're fishing.
Can you throw away the baby spoon, Jacob? They're getting rusty.
What, the ones with the white handles?
Yeah.
Those are my favorite, though.
They're baby spoons.
They're not baby spoons, they're the same size as the other ones, they just have white handles.
They're getting rusty, so I'm scared to eat off of them.
Oh.
Like, where the handle connects to the spoon, like, there's noticeable discoloration. And I'm like, okay, I don't know about that. So I had to go look for an adult spoon.
Adult spoon. Yeah, there is also roll goal, which I've heard is freaking awful in this version, so I might take a look at that. I actually already got the bottle. Sinking lure... How do you get a... I know you can get the frog. Is there a sinking lure in this game?
I don't remember. Maybe. I think it's available from the start.
But yeah, I revealed to people earlier that if I ever did get a Fire Emblem game, I'd be one of those people who only plays it for the waifus. So I feel like you should...
The waifus, huh?
I feel like you should know about this. It is a shame of mine.
Well, like, why? I mean...
I don't know.
It's okay to marry people in video games.
Like,
Hell, like, I always play gay characters in Fable, so...
Let's see. I can waste money, which I will do. No, I don't know. No, I do have to play roll goal, though.
There's no time for melee.
There is no time.
There's only time for packing everything in sight, and still nothing is packed, I feel.
Yeah, pretty much.
No, there's, like, stuff to pack, but we can't pack it because we're using it, right? Like, silverware. Though most of that's packed. That's a bad example.
Oh.
Like, I would think the gyroscopes would make it better. Like, I mean, the computer and just random assortment kitchen items that have to be hauled out. I can't pack the vacuum cleaners because I don't have the boxes for them anymore. I feel like one should go faster.
No.
Well, moving isn't so bad when you're moving in the same state within the same, like, city.
Wait, is this the same version?
Because then you can just go back and forth with, like, a single car. You don't have to rent a truck and all that if you're patient.
I'm confused. Why am I doing the same level again? Is it because I wasn't fast enough?
Yeah.
I didn't realize you had to be at a time limit.
I don't remember, actually. I was just agreeing with you.
Okay. Oh, I forgot you had to leave and come back every single time. God. Gaming.youtube.com. I have not heard of this.
You have only one gun. Well, you're not Texan then.
I will not become a gun-toting Texan.
I'm actually interested to learn how to shoot because I think that'd be kind of interesting. I mean, like, I've never had the opportunity, and I feel Texas, hell, mine as well.
Yeah, it's like, I'm very...
I mean, I think we should go at least once and try it.
I'm very in between on the whole thing. There's like the whole stereotypical Americans love guns thing, and then there's the people who freaking hate everything that they stand for and think that they cause all the problems in the world. I'm in between. I think they have a reason to exist, and there's no reason to attempt to ban them, but I don't particularly want one myself.
And that's your decision, like, right? I mean, that's the whole point of choosing. Like, if you feel it's not for you, then that's fine, but don't take away somebody else's right to have one. That's what I feel. I would probably not have one in the home, like, if we had kids or something, but I think if you're alone, then that's fine. But yeah, I'd like to learn, just because I think that'd be kind of fun.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be completely opposed to, like, trying a shooting range, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I've never
it's not my style.
I've never
but...
held a gun or even really been near a real gun before, so I feel it's a good thing to know, especially if you're in an area that might have a lot of them. Like, you should probably learn how to, like, use one, you know.
But yeah, depending on how awful these levels get, I might do the first 8 to get the frog. If it gets really tedious and awful, then I might stop, but honestly, I think this is about as interesting to watch as fishing, so people have been wanting to see this fishing for, like, an hour now, and I don't understand why.
Y'all are here for the conversation, right?
Well, I assume so.
Yeah.
Come on.
This is our socialization time.
Yep.
We hang out with y'all guys.
Y'all need Jesus.
Okay, I ate the pudding.
Make room for
you
Jesus.
You get the rest of it. I think there's like
6.
5 left.
God. I'll just get our s'mores Pop-Tarts and dip them in the pudding.
Ew. No, don't eat up the stuff that can travel with us. You gotta eat up all the fruit stuff.
Okay. Like the chicken pocket.
Yeah.
I might make that thing later, actually.
That's fine. I wasn't a huge fan of it. I wish it had more chunkier chicken. It was a little bit more puree than I like. Like, I want some meat behind my chicken bites here.
No, Brenna's always said y'all because she's from Georgia. My grandma says y'all, and I have no idea why.
It's because your grandma's like a self-proclaimed Southern person. It's really weird.
If I had my druthers, I still have no
I've never heard that.
Like, I just remember that one day she said that. I'm like, what the crap is druthers? And she's like,
I think you can just skip across if you go real fast.
yeah, skip.
Oh, it didn't count. Okay.
My druthers. I don't even remember what that was supposed to mean.
I don't see the problem with
yeah,
y'all.
this
It's
is
just you all.
this is gyro controlled.
Controlled.
I think you can use the control stick, but I'm choosing not to. Foghorn Leghorn. I say. That's all he says. Is just I say.
Though, like, I don't know. I mean, my memories of Georgia is, you know, sun
Cauldrons of peanuts.
Sun tea, which my mom always made every week. She would put the tea in the pitcher, and she'd stick it out in the back porch on top of the picnic, like, what do you call that thing? Like, you know,
I'm not
where people
listening.
eat outside on the picnic
table.
Thank you. The
Excellent.
picnic table.
Couldn't remember what a table was called.
I wasn't sure about a like specific thing, but she'd put it out there and it would make tea after a few hours. You have to be really careful with that, or else something like goes bad with that. So you have to watch it. So don't just stick your tea outside and wait for it to work. But yeah, I remember sweet tea, which I still have sweet tea, of course. I can't live without it. And we'd also have these like kiosk stands on the side of the road where you'd have like, you know, a hand-drawn sign that says hot-boiled peanuts. And you'd go over there and there'd be this huge like witch's cauldron full of just boiling peanuts.
Obligatory witch's brew reference.
Like, and you get like, you know, a good amount of boiled peanuts for really cheap, and they were really good and yummy, and they were always over salted, but they were good. So you haven't lived until you've gotten the hot boiled peanuts for the big cauldron.
Obligatory Aqua Teen Hunger Force reference. To this day, that is still all I can think of whenever you mention boiled peanuts, is just the stupid Wisdom Cube episode of Aqua Teen Hunger Force, which actually had Brian Posehn in it. Come on.
Yeah, the Wii version is like a testament in arm muscle control.
I think I had actually beaten every level of this in the Wii version, if I remember right. And there was a time where I strongly considered taping it down to a piece of cardboard just to have more control, but I never did.
I don't know if the Wii has that much control, does it? Like, without the Motion Plus?
I did like Rick and Morty. We binge-watched both seasons over the course of like 2 or 3 days, and that was it.
They were good. I think the new season's coming out this year. Or something. But,
Maybe.
yeah.
They have lots of things similar to Roll Goal.
The only thing I can think of is those, like, little maze things with the little tiny metal ball.
Yeah, where you use the, like, Etch-a-Sketch knobs on the side.
Mm-hmm.
I had one of those.
Well, not even that, too, with the ones that you have to tilt, you know? And they never work right because they're tiny and plasticky and cheap. Those always came in the same goodie bags as the puzzles that you have to shift the squares with. So, they always came with that kind of quality.
As for person asking what Illinois is like, it really depends where you live, because Chicago is basically your typical big city, from what I've seen of it at least. I never lived there personally. The South is just the South. Like, most states are decidedly either north or south. Illinois is both. You've got this.
Yeah.
You've got the city section. You've got the like not quite city but ghetto section
And
that we
isn't
live
there,
in
like,
now.
a south
And then
side
you've got
and
the
west side, like, to the
and then you
east?
just have cornland, which is just most of the state. So the areas I've lived are the suburbia, like Schaumburg, Hoffman Estates, Hanover Park type area, which is where I grew up until I was about 15, 16, which I had nothing to compare it to, but I liked it. And then where we live now kind of sucks ass. And
I mean, it's Rockford, so, like, yeah, it's pretty ghetto here.
I liked visiting Chicago the few times I went there. I don't know
I was
if I'd want to live
terrified
there, though.
because every time we ended up there, it was like at night, and I didn't know where we were going. And it's really funny though, because growing up, I actually always imagined myself going to Chicago. It's really weird because
Polaris, do you go to... I don't know how old you are. Do you go to, like, Hoffman Estates High School, or did, or will in the future? Because that's where I went for freshman, sophomore, and the first few months of junior year. Ugh.
it doesn't look like the ball has any weight to it. It's
It really
weird.
doesn't. You do go there, cool.
Yeah.
I liked Hoffman. I liked the block schedule, because my second high school was the more typical, like, 7-8 periods a day, but Hoffman had the 4 periods, which I thought was pretty cool. I never did any of the extracurricular stuff, so I have nothing really to say about that. I was in the band, though.
How awkward is what, like him doing it? It's not bad. He's just holding the controller. The only reason I wanted to go to Chicago was because of the TV show Early Edition. I was super obsessed with that show, and I really like it, and I still do. But everything was set in Chicago, so it was really cool to see everything.
Well, we've got level 8 here. Ooh, we've got 4 ramps in this one.
Senioritis? What's that? Senioritis? What is that, like being hootie? Hoity-toity or something?
I didn't read the comment.
It just says,
Warning that everything you have or have not heard about senioritis
Yeah.
is 100% true. The fact that you get lazy, maybe? Like,
well, there's
When
not
I-
as many classes, I remember that.
when I was in high school, I had a strong belief that basically, like, if you had to, like, there's always the people who, like, make fun of freshmen for no reason whatsoever. And I used to say that in terms of, like, in general, how good of a person you were based on what year you were in, like, junior was the best. Freshman was the second best. Because you, like, I had a reason for this. Junior was the best because you had the most shit to deal with, because that was the year that you had to do all the, like, standardized testing. Freshman because you had to constantly put up with people making fun of you for no reason. Then senior because I had no better place to be. And sophomore year was the, like, worst because for some reason, like, as soon as you're out of your first year, you feel the need to make fun of everybody else for no reason. Like, I never freaking understood the concept of making fun of people for being younger than you. Like,
Well, we actually didn't have that issue in our school because, like, I mean, our senior class, when we went into school, we didn't have huge classes anyway.
you have like 7 people.
We had 7 people in our graduating class, yeah, and that was in my big private school.
God damn.
Like, in my other school I went to, we had 7 people in
Hold
the
on,
entire
can I use
school.
the stick?
We'll just try it. So, like, we didn't really have that issue. I feel like we were
Looks like
pretty
no.
good seniors. Like, we didn't make fun of anybody because, you know, I don't know, we just
Ugh.
didn't care enough. So, I mean, high school, I will always tell people high school is just literally a popularity contest and it will end as soon as you get out. So you just gotta hang in there. Though it does
Oh my god, this sucks.
it does kind of like
Ugh.
work itself into the workplace as well. So like, but it will never be as bad as high school. I don't know how people look back at high school and be like, those were the glory days, and I'm like, hell no.
I like certain aspects of it, but yeah.
I mean, granted, yeah, you don't have any responsibilities in terms of outside of class, but I would much rather be like not in high school anymore.
Get the fuck up there. God, this minigame. There's no simple adjustments in this. That's what sucks. I mean, there is, but they don't really do well enough. I don't know.
An all-boys school. I wonder what just being in an all-boys or an all-girls school would be like. I feel like that would be just really annoying. Because I was not the type of girl who went to the bathroom in packs. I don't understand that. Like, why? What? Like, my friends would be like, hey, let's go to the bathroom. I'm like, no, I don't have to go. Why are we going to the bathroom together? So, it didn't really make any sense to me. Well, like, I can imagine an all-boys school. All I imagine is graffitied penises everywhere. Because
okay, I gotta try this.
Apparently boys just have this thing about wanting penises on everything. What is with that?
Make it. Okay, I'm gonna say that's not gonna work.
No, they have like boarding schools and stuff that's all either one gender or not. Oh my god, there was a load of dicks. I knew it.
Make it. Come on, please don't fall. Oh my god. There is no way to like balance this thing out.
You have to like be the board. You have to be the board. It just looks like you're moving a sprite too. It doesn't even look like it's rolling.
It's so stupid looking.
I feel like you should be able to skip over stuff. Went to a grammar school with Queen Elizabeth in the title. And we all love dicks. No homo. Do you still want to get a cat, Fluffy, or otherwise at some point?
If I don't die from it, then sure.
He would probably have to get allergy shots.
Come on. Come on.
No!
I hate this.
But yeah, can anybody explain the dick obsession with men or boys, shall we say?
I have never done that, so...
Well, I know, like, not all boys do that. I just don't get it.
It's because they're funny.
I never, like, ran across that, because I went to private school, but we actually didn't have a whole lot of boys who drew dicks on things. But as soon as I went to summer school in a public school, boys were drawing dicks on the chalkboard. I'm like, why?
Because dicks.
That was my first experience in public school.
Fuck off.
It's because of
this is the best stream.
Well, we're discussing.
I know, we're discussing drawing dicks.
You guys just like being here, right? We like you guys being here. We like watching Josh get frustrated with things.
Oh.
That was weird looking. Yeah, I guess it does depend on your humor. I wonder why kids like the potty humor. Like, when does that... Because it's not like we teach them to like that, right? Other than every kid's movie ever. So I'm kind of wondering if they're never exposed to the children's movies who like the potty humor, will they grow up not liking the potty humor? That's kind of curious. It's like, which one influences the other?
Alright, I can totally do this. Come on.
But it's gross.
It's funny because
But
poop.
it's not funny though. It's gross. Like, why?
Yeah, I don't really get it either.
Brings up taboo things.
Oh, rotate the camera. That actually would make a lot of sense. I didn't think about that. The problem is there's no stopping place. You have to, like...
That's totally a sprite.
Well, yeah, it's very obviously a sprite.
But why couldn't it have been a ball?
Fuck! I could show the chat in the stream, but then it would lose its whole widescreenness.
There's chat replay too now. If you watch it on Twitch.
God damn it!
Tis helpful. Fwa. Yeah, it's like Magmatai liking the potty humor.
Yeah.
He's like, what? 30 something?
30 something,
yeah.
probably, yeah. I forgot to change the camera.
It's okay if you don't want to do it anymore.
I do want to beat it, though.
Oh, okay.
I gotta get that frog, yo. Okay, now the puke scene from Family Guy was only one scene, to be fair. I'm not going to really stand up for Family Guy's humor because most of it is really stupid.
I've
but
never seen it. Never watched
there,
it.
I don't remember it being a big thing other than the Epicac scene. Episac, I don't know how you pronounce that.
What?
It's a thing that you can take to make you puke.
Oh.
They
X-Lax?
had like, no, that's X-Lax
the other
is
way.
constipation. Okay. Yeah, it was like the scene where they had like a bet for who could last the longest without throwing up, and it just degenerated into the scene of constant puking.
Why would you want medicine that makes you throw up?
It's for like if you ingest poison, it's to like force yourself to puke
I thought they just stomach pumped you, or whatever. What do you get from this minigame? A lure?
The frog, yeah. Frog. Who wants chowder? God. Yeah, this is what the rupees are for.
Well, women don't draw vaginas everywhere. Not that I know of, anyway.
Ooh.
There's a lot of women in their underwear on the show.
I don't remember that being the case.
You know, you can get women in their underwear in other places for free. If you want to look at women in underwear. Hell, the Sears catalog will do that for you. Trope fire.
Come on. Alright, so I gotta get as close as possible to the left so that I have slightly more room. Come on. Worst minigame. And think, after you beat this one, there's still another 56 levels.
It's not so weird, Tyler, if you like certain things. I mean, there's, like, whole things for that, so... Everybody's got something they like.
Yeah, there's 64 levels. It's actually the same 8 levels repeated in like batches of 8. Like it's 8 sets of 8, and the only difference between them is they lower the time limit, so they don't really count. It's like those like 6,000,001 bootleg cartridges that are just like a couple games where they like increase the difficulty on them. So I don't know.
Like incest.
God damn it.
It all comes full circle. some people think things. I suppose it's the taboo
please.
thing in terms of
Please.
sex as well. Like, obviously, this is 18 plus stream, so be aware.
Oh.
Oh. You're...
Thank Christ.
But I mean, like,
Stupid frog lure that I'm never gonna use.
everybody ticks a certain way, so.
Okay.
Alright, let's immediately switch to the frog lure because I have to justify the amount of time I put into that game. For use where there are water lilies. I didn't realize that's what it was for. I'm not sure where there are any.
Near waterfalls, I think. Are you trying to catch something specific?
I'm trying to go where there's water lilies because that's what the frog lure is for.
Is it?
That's what it said.
Oh, what did it say? Oh, I see. Okay. I think there's water lilies over there. Unless it's just grass.
Grass. Catching the loach, really? I caught a loach earlier. Like,
Why did you have her come with you?
because I wanted to.
Oh.
But yeah, I caught a loach just in a
Nice.
random cave somewhere. Like, I don't think it counts because it's only 15 inches. I think the
Oh, did you get the
real
bottle?
loach is like 40. And yeah, I got the bottle from One Fish Lake.
Well, the cartoon girls thing's a little bit. I don't know about that.
What do you mean?
The lowly stuff. It's a little bit borderline to like pedophilia, but it's But I can't. I mean, as long as they keep it on the cartoon,
Yep, I'm not seeing any lily pads.
Are they like in the corner somewhere?
Maybe under the thing in the middle? I don't
No,
know.
the chat log is only available for the Twitch, watching it on archive. But we do archive these, so if you do want to watch the chat, then that's available there.
Alright, since I have not found any, I'm just going to start fishing, so... Let's just go over by L Waterfall here. The double waterfall all across the sky.
It's so beautiful. So many fish.
Oh, come on.
His face. He's like, ah.
If you try to hook it too quickly with the frog lure, you lose it. Okay. I did not know this.
Yeah, I don't know how heavy we want the string to get, so.
Bug,
I think
swear word, biscuit,
think-
yeah, baby. I don't know what that was
I think
supposed to
vor is something about like wanting to get eaten whole
be. Yeah.
or something. Like it sounds gross, but I don't know if it's worse than anything else out there, unless it's something more to it. Like I don't know, maybe you want to get pooped out too. Like I don't know. Like I mean, if you want to, that's your thing.
Come on. I think this is just one of those basic fish anyway, but it'll be my first fish that I've caught
I would
with this
probably
method.
not suggest looking that up on any kind of search.
Alrighty. Well, I done got me a bass.
I think like evisceration porn is probably the worst though. Versus vor, which I think you just want to be eaten whole. But like some people get off on like seeing mutilated corpses and stuff, so there's always a bigger fish. There's always
In the
a bigger
case of
fish.
in the case of the Phantom Menace, there's at least 3 bigger fish.
Yes.
Oh, time to look at the hoot shot.
It's gotten worse. Why is it just hairy on the end of it?
Because it's hilarious. God.
Betrayal at the House Upon the Hill board game. No, I've actually been wanting to look for some new interesting board games though, because like we have the traditional stuff like the Scrabble and the puzzles and the Pictionary type stuff, but like.
And then we have Nightmare.
And I really like Nightmare. I really do. Well, Atmosphere anyway. I like Atmosphere. I totally enjoy playing that game whenever we play it. It just takes a lot to set up. We should play the expansion stuff with Joel. That'll be fun.
Did we have? Didn't realize we had any of the expansion stuff.
Well, they're on YouTube. Like it's all on YouTube. So, but yeah, I've been looking for a good board game, just like to have fun with. Like, say, 3 or more people.
I saw a glimpse of the chat, and I saw something about a fetish for animal butts, and all I can think of is freaking Gail from Bob's Burgers.
Isn't that just bestiality? Like, animal butts?
Oh.
Oh, my.
Okay, that didn't quite work.
Face.
Just that face is pretty good. Let me find a different location. Fetish for women thinking about dog knees.
What about a fetish for women eating salads while laughing?
Is that a thing?
Yeah, look it up on Google. Like, women eating salad, they're, like, all laughing.
I mean, there's cryingwhileeating.com, which I thought was hilarious. Yeah, but
it's really funny because on the Google search, if you look up, like, women eating salad or something like that, all the stock images have the fork, like, halfway up to their mouth, and they're, like wide open laughing.
Concrete enema.
What?
Well, of course he has no dick. He's a cartoon.
Yes, it's true. This man has no dick.
So how many types of fish are in this lake, anyway?
I don't know. I never go fishing.
Didn't you, like, have to get all of them for the 100% run that you were gonna do?
No.
Wasn't that...
I don't remember if it counted or not. I don't think it did.
I think there was, like, debate
I think, yeah, there
like...
was debate whether it counted or not.
Oh, damn it. Face.
It would have sucked if you got, like, a heart piece out of it.
Oh, God, I just remembered the episode of Family Guy where he's, like, stroking his chin, and he's like, oh, that's where I left these, and he just takes his chin off and puts it in his pants.
What?
Because his chin looks like balls. It was a stupid joke because it was Family Guy, but it was somewhat funny because it was unexpected.
I like the little frog legs. So do fish eat frogs? Is that why this is
maybe
working?
Some of the bigger ones do.
Oh. I'm starting to miss the incest chat.
Yeah, really.
Okay, we'll stop it on the fetishes then.
Balloon fetish. I have to imagine hacking Majora's Mask is, like, really freaking awful.
There's been some work on Majora's Mask, but there's a lot of issues with the time stuff. Yeah.
Come on, thing.
But yeah, it's not the case where you can just copy paste code from Oot to Majora, as somebody has asked me before.
Weird addictions, like eating couches.
Yes. Like those weird people that eat things and drink gasoline and eat light bulbs and holy crap, how are they not dead yet? There was some lady who, like, eats dirty diapers.
Oh.
Yes.
I see.
Or she doesn't eat them, but she, like, nibbles on them. And she likes the smell of them. It was really weird. I saw a clip on YouTube. Yeah, I like the couch eating lady, because didn't she say she's, like, eating, like, 3 couches or something?
Some stupid shit like that.
Who ate her husband's ashes? Oh my god, that's terrible. I would get your I would get your ashes made into a diamond.
I heard about the guy who ate an airplane. I wasn't sure if that was true or not, but
Can we go back to the... Well, you don't like the couch eating? Surely that's, like, less or more work. I can't talk today. Smelling dirty day. Was it... I thought she nibbled on it. Okay, maybe not. Well, either way, that's gross.
are there any fish here that aren't the freaking bass? Like, that's all I've been seeing.
Did she at least sprinkle it on something? And she didn't just straight up scoop out something and, like, shove it in her face? Because I feel like maybe as a mixture, if you're gonna do that, that might be best. Like a little bit of Parmesan ashes on the spaghetti.
God, I really wanted him inside her. That's all I can think of now is freaking Planet Zebeth, where the clone of Samus gets frozen and Kraid eats parts of it. Good comic.
Mm. But yeah, I heard you can get ashes made into diamonds now, so I would totally do that with you. I mean, if you were cremated. Like, I don't know if you want to be cremated or not.
I have never thought about it, so I don't have a preference.
I don't think I'd want you to be cremated. I think it'd be kind of creepy, like you just sitting on a shelf over somewhere. I would be scared I'd knock you over, and then you'd be everywhere.
God damn it! I'm so.
Are you not setting it?
No, you have to not set it.
Oh.
I'm so ingrained in doing that.
Yeah.
Okay, I think we're gonna retire the frog here. I will use the popping one.
There's some people that sniff the can of air stuff. They like, I don't know, just get high off of that. Apparently they don't regulate buying all that. So you have to like lead the fish or something? Make it pretend that it won.
I don't know. Come on, fish. But yeah, I've not seen any fish in this lake that aren't the bass. I should explore with iron boots, but then I'd have to leave and pay again. Not that money is an issue, but I still don't want to do it.
The reeling noise doesn't sound right. It sounds way too loose.
Come on. Come on, fish. God damn it. You have like a freaking microsecond to pull the fish in. I don't know how you're supposed to get it.
I think she should do something like lean over and, you know, scoop it up or something.
What do you think of SJWs?
Social Justice Warriors.
I don't know what that is.
It's the fedora people. The Milady folks.
I almost know what that means, but not quite.
I think it's like... Somebody in chat might be able to explain it better, but yeah.
People who
it's
try to stand up for people who don't want to be stood up for.
Basically, I believe so, yeah, from what I remember. But yeah, it's fairly overused. MRAs. Yeah, Tumblr dumps and stuff. Like, I think my favorite one is the one with the screenshot from The Walking Dead about, like...
Oh, the brain activity
Yeah, the
thing?
brain activity when somebody's dying or something like that. And they're like, it's so beautiful. And everybody's like, dude, it's a screenshot from The Walking Dead. There's the AMC logo right in the corner. That was my favorite one.
Get the damn fish. Get the damn fish.
Woman who married a dolphin. Wasn't there some woman somewhere who wanted to marry a wall?
If I could swim with the dolphins.
I think it's like she either wanted to marry a wall or
what the fuck is this fish doing?
a building.
Come on.
Identify as an attack helicopter.
Thrilling gameplay.
What is it doing?
It's just stuck on the bottom of the boat.
Oh.
It wanted to touch the butt, apparently.
I see.
I have to hammer on the A button because I know I'm gonna get like a single frame to hit it. Come on, fish. Come on, fucking fish.
The guy who married his Nintendo DS.
Oh my god. It's not moving.
How did it consent and sign its name? That's what I want to know.
What is this? Okay, maybe I should let it go a bit.
My mom became an ordained minister over the weekend.
What?
Yes! I forgot to tell you. My mother went out and, like, became a minister. So she could marry, like, somebody. I don't know who. I thought that was really cute, though.
God, that fish was stupid. Alright, that one was fun.
You go to caves.
I already did all the caves.
All the caves? All of them.
I did all the caves.
Even the ice puzzle block cave?
I can't do that one. I don't have the ball and chain.
Well, too bad. Do it anyway. You didn't do all the caves then, did you?
I did all the possible caves.
Oh, okay. I'll give you that one.
But yeah, I would like to see a fish that isn't a bass, but I'm not sure if they exist. I think
Well,
after like 1 or 2 more fish, I might have to be
You're kind
done.
of fishing on the surface, though. But, like, don't you have to use different lures for different fish?
Well, the only one that goes underwater is the sinking lure, which I apparently can't use with her in the boat, so...
Yeah, Mary's a...
Please don't get stuck on the boat.
You can fish up the sinking lure in the same place where you got the bottle, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, I'll have to do that. Come on, you fucking fish. Like, so far... Oh, there we go. I finally got a second one. And it was not as big as my other. Okay.
It's a little on the small side.
So, I think we're done fishing. At least for this particular round, I might see if I can get the sinking lure or something. Oh, let me, no.
Walt, okay then. Thrilling gameplay!
I was hoping she would, like, tell me about kinds of fish. Alright, let me go check One Fish Lake.
So did you look at all the things?
Yeah, I did last time we were playing.
Oh, okay, I don't remember.
Has it been nighttime in this place for, like, a freaking year?
It
Like,
changes. The seasons change, too. You didn't sing the song.
I know.
You always sing a stupid song.
This duck is going to be my new partner.
She inherit it from her uncle or something? Who's the fisherman guy? To her.
I don't remember. Duck.
I like the ducks. Wah, wah,
Wah.
wah. Wah, wah, wah.
Oh, can you talk to the duck?
I like that instant transformation. I see.
There is like one bottle. There is so not a lot of trash.
Well, don't you fish up other trash before you get the bottle?
No.
Who's gonna speak to the duck before fishing over there? Seriously.
Alright, time to get gigantic fishing pole.
Duck from The Walking Dead is the best.
Gigantic fishing
I
pole.
love that fishing pole. It's my favorite thing of this game now. I wonder if the trees have issues here.
One Fish Lake. Do. Let me actually check the bottom of the lake before I do anything else. No, that's a bomb.
Blow up the bridge.
Oh, it wasn't very deep.
Well, little fish. Little minnows.
Jostle up the fish.
Little minnows and such.
Oh yeah, I caught like 5 new fish in Animal Crossing earlier.
Okay.
I was surprised that there were that many new fish.
Link should totally be able to dolphin leap out of the water. That would be really fun.
Out of the water now.
Well, the fish move away from you, yeah. I believe.
Staring at a pole. Do. God,
What
no
is-
Oogie Loves.
What is it?
It's a freaking shitty kids movie.
Oh, like animated or computer shitty animated?
I want to say it's people in costumes. I actually don't remember.
Well then. Yeah,
like
he
Yo
got
Gabba Gabba style.
he got the frog lure, yeah.
Do.
Fish on.
Is it gonna be a green gill? I bet it's gonna be a green gill. Spare. No.
Yeah, dive fins are a little bit uncomfortable. Maybe he walks like snowshoes or something.
Do the SNES Fire Emblem games have fan translations? I assume they must.
Didn't realize there were SNES Fire Emblem games.
Well, the first one was on the Famicom, so the series has been around for forever. Come on.
I like how Hoover becomes the term for vacuum cleaning over the pond. Across the pond. Just got to Hoover today. Like, how does that even happen? Do all you guys get are Hoovers and that's it?
Well, it's like how we call tissues Kleenex.
Yeah, I know. It's the same thing. It's just like I wonder why it doesn't translate the same. Because I'm sure they do the Xerox and the tissues thing as
Clue
well.
Finders. That's your series.
Yay, Clue Finders. I totally grew up on Clue Finders. I hated the math sections though, because like I hated math. Still hate math. Was never very good at it.
Well, Kleenex is a brand here too. It's become synonymous with tissues, just like how people say Xerox instead of copy.
Go Xerox me, you know, or
I mean,
grab a Kleenex or something.
I mean, the fact that Google has become a verb is also similar.
Well, I mean, they don't even really
like
have
you
to...
never used to say, "Let me go Yahoo that."
Yeah,
so.
The thing with Google though, it's a little bit different from the Xerox thing because people literally do go to Google. They don't go out and find a specific machine that is Xerox brand. So Google has a little bit of a step up in that terms. Like if you say go Google something, you go to google.com. You don't go to Yahoo. So they probably don't mind it being that way versus Xerox who hated that.
Can someone confirm if you actually get a sinking lure from doing this?
Confirm or deny. I don't remember if
I've
you do.
never heard of that being the case, but...
I thought you just got it regularly.
Well, no, you get the regular one, you get the spinner and the popper, and then there's the frog that you can unlock.
Josh also Googles Google. Whoa, that was weird. Like what, just have a webcam on me and just watch me do what?
So far, the fishing has not been nearly as interesting as some people thought it might.
I should go run about the field then. What's with the camera? What is it doing?
Having a herpy.
Are you doing
Having a herpy.
Like what is it stuck on?
I don't know.
Camera?
I need to catch a bass, catfish, and pike without the girl's help. Seriously?
Can you do that camera weirdness that happened to you before?
I could try to. I'm gonna see if I can find where other fish are. Can we get Stankyfoot?
No. I need the coral area before you get the seek more.
You need to catch the 3 main fish in the lake, then fish in front of the little hut.
It's just like ooh, there's like so many different ways of people getting it and none of them work.
I'll just come down here with a bottle and catch them. There's like no freaking fish in this lake.
Probably because you're trouncing around with gigantic iron boots.
Well, no, I'm not expecting them to like come up to me and say hello, but I should at least be able to see them.
Come up and nibble upon your fingers. Oh, that's weird looking. That doesn't look quite right.
I think it looks pretty good.
I guess it's the reflection on top of the water, but it looks like you're looking through the world.
You're meant to do Fire Temple next, but I don't think there's anything stopping you from doing water.
Yeah. Oh, you need arrows, I think, at one point. There's like a...
Well, arrows are from Forest Temple.
Oh, I'm a derp. I'm sorry. Straighten. Because we ran across that problem when we were working on Voyager. We found out you needed arrows, so...
Okay, Lincoln's caught Hyrule Bass, Highland Pike, Ordon Catfish, also okay, it's Coral Earring, fuck it. No point in doing fishing right now, then. We wasted enough time. Let me go see if I can make the camera janky.
Janky camera, can you warp?
If you don't actually know where the water and fire temples are, they are where you'd expect, and other than that, I'd say just play the game and find out, because if you want spoilers, you can look at a guide, but it's better to just explore.
Yeah, it's not too hard to find, honestly.
Yep, totally get stuck.
You can warp.
I know, I'm looking to see if there's any, like, digging spots that are important. There's been a surprising number of wolf link grottos just kind of hidden throughout the world. I found like 5 of them. A couple of them had stamps. Not noticing anything that stands out, though. Stupid Flareth. I remember that thing. Doesn't look like much here. Okay. Oh, that's not the lake. Fakepokemon.wikia.com. No, I got all the bugs. They respawn, though.
You gotta get to the secret garden, Shadow of Colossus.
Sinking was always found by bobber fishing in front of the tree. Yeah,
See, it's all different, just like it. So I wonder if it's still spinning or not. Can you check the platform?
I can't freaking warp here, seriously.
Yeah, it's too close. The bird.
Oh, the bird can't see you? Really?
No, it's the bird. The bird can talk. Should check the platform, see if it's spinning or not.
Where does it launch you?
No, just look at the platform, see if the top one is spinning. Okay, it is, so that means it's good. I wonder if you'll get it again, or if it was like a one-off weirdness. I assume it was a one-off, because I'm sure, like, it shouldn't happen every time, right? Do you remember where you were standing?
No. The birds are singing.
Isn't it beautiful?
Come on, camera. Come on, camera.
Yay.
There we go.
Awesome. We get weird camera weirdness when you do that. This game has weird camera issues.
You can see weird floating mountain off in the distance over there.
Versus the original, because none of this ever really happened. Just not quite sure why this happens. It's very, very janky.
It's a little bit strange. Oh. Alright, I'm not really sure what else to do in this, other than just random field exploration, which I've already done a lot of.
It's up to the people.
Like, there's a few places I might have not gotten, Poe Souls, but I don't know for sure. Actually, how many of those do I have, anyway?
I have a bruise on my leg.
I only need one more to get the lantern. I should try to find another one somewhere.
I have a bruise on my leg.
Yeah, I know.
Everyone should have sympathy for the bruise on my leg. It actually kind of hurts. I haven't had a really huge bruise like that in a while.
Let's see. I don't think I've searched the north part of the field. I'm trying to remember where I haven't been yet. Oh, I know I haven't done Death Mountain. I'll do that. There's probably more here.
We can't watch more D&D. It's all packed up. Our room looks very casual at the moment. We own 2 Wii U games and only a Wii U.
Indeed. I'm going to guess there's probably a Poe somewhere in this area.
Thank you, Nintendo.
Nope.
That's a stone, Luigi. Ziboomafoo.
God, freaking Ziboomafoo. I hope there's one in this area. If not, there's probably some in the forest. I actually haven't been there in forever. I think there's like a claw shot area here. Yeah, I actually haven't done any of this yet. Which, by the time I finish, it won't be night anymore, and then I won't be able to get the Poe soul, but heck.
I want to take your suit off in this area.
True. Can put on the freaking magic armor.
Does it use it when you're just standing there, or...?
Yeah.
Okay.
You lose a lot when you get hit, and you're
Right.
constantly losing some when you're just wearing it normally.
Baby Goron. Baby Goron nipples.
What is this?
A hole.
Oh, okay.
It's a chest. Heart piece.
Cool.
Heart piece.
There's probably more stuff up here.
Those are just decorations. Oh my.
Let's talk. Watch Bic. Can't talk. Really? Are they actually?
Nope. No, I don't know. There's sparkly chew though.
What does that do?
I'm not sure. I'll grab it. You got rare chew jelly. Oh, that's nice.
So it's grandma's soup, basically.
Yeah.
That looks like a chest over there. What the hell?
It's decoration. Why don't I remember any of this? Like Death Mountain? He was in the LP. He doesn't need to watch it.
Oh, that's a
nobody
rock.
nobody needs to watch it, honestly. I should just take it all down.
That's another rock. Is there anything else of use?
I'm not sure, but I like this really weird out of bounds feeling area. No, I haven't finished yet. No, I'm not gonna take it down, cheese. I'll just pretend it doesn't exist.
Oh, there's number 20.
And you saw the saxophone scene. I took it out of the main LP because I didn't want to subject people to that.
Was that it? I seem to remember a section where you glide across things with chickens here, but maybe not.
Thank you for hosting, Cyclo.
Is that a place that can be reached? No, it's not on the map.
Doesn't really look like it. Maybe with an LJ.
I will attempt one.
Try targeting inside a wall. That might help. Like that wall over there. No, not there. The big flat area. I doubt it'll work, but
I like,
no, over here, the flat area. Yeah, like just in the middle there. Yeah, it might go inside.
Nope.
Nope.
Alright, anyway, that's enough of this place, so let us check out Well, first let me get the Poe lantern. I keep freaking doing this.
Everyone in the group is going to like college right now, and we're moving, so we're kind of like in this between place. But Belf is currently working on learning Unity as well, I believe. What will be the first thing we stream after we move? We should totally stream us playing Atmosphere again. No, I don't know. Yeah, LJA still works.
Yeah, I think probably the best part of this game, honestly, is just exploring all the stuff, because there's a lot of stuff in this.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff in the nooks and crannies, and I don't believe anybody when they say that the field is really empty. That just means they just aren't really exploring at all.
I mean, there's a lot of empty space, but there is stuff in it.
Right, yeah.
It's kind of hard to explain.
Like, I remember being really amazed by finding spinner tracks in the field, and remembering I missed those for a long time. Like, I'm like, what does this lead to? I don't remember this. Where does it go? And then I was able to find out, and it was cool.
It's ATMOSFEAR, Atmosphere. It's the sequel to Nightmare, which is the weird VCR board game with the Gatekeeper.
They patched out a number of the larger glitches, like early Master Sword, early Lineru, I believe. They tried to get
I didn't realize I got a bottle from that.
Yeah.
Okay.
They tried to get rid of early City in the Sky by making the statue bigger, but that didn't work. So they just found it's more precise. Ghost lantern. So he gives you two things at the halfway point?
Evidently.
Seems a little bit useless when almost half of them are gone.
I mean, there's 40 left. It's useful.
No, it's LJA. Long jump attack.
I can't look at the cats in first person. I'm sad.
They're cute. Steal. I like how Link holds the kitty. It looks super comfy.
Yes. I'm gonna take you to the bar. Not sure why. That's your new home now.
It can't get over it can't get over the ledge. It's stuck there forever. You gotta help it. It wants to go back to its friends. Okay, thank you. There is a link there, but I'm not sure what it is.
Oh, it's Fire Emblem. Okay. I don't see myself ever playing that, honestly. If I ever did a Fire Emblem game, honestly, I don't even know what it would be. Like, because it would probably be Awakening.
One is good.
It would be Awakening, but I don't have a 3DS capture card.
What about the GameCube one?
Yeah.
I liked that one.
Well, let's try to see if Chimpus is right.
It doesn't work.
Nope, we gotta try it.
It doesn't work.
Chimpus says it works.
But it doesn't.
Chimpus is full of fucking shit.
He's lying.
Come on.
No, I think what happened is he got a fluke and
Come
never
on,
happened
Chimpus.
again. It doesn't work. You just gotta leave it alone. It doesn't work. It doesn't work.
I like making fun of Chimpus, though.
I know.
It's always funny.
No, he's important, though, to the world of the speedruns. I mean, he's like the only guy who managed to put the guide together. Like, give him credit for that. Like, Lord knows he spent time doing the route.
Chimpus is full of shit.
We love Chimpus, if Chimpus is watching. We love you. Thank you for doing all your hard work, Chimpus, but you're full of shit with that trick.
Oh, God.
We'll never let that go.
Nope.
What's with the grass? Why is it glowing?
I don't
Why
know.
is the grass glowing? Seriously, it's glowing. Okay, that's cute.
I'm not sure.
Too bad it doesn't do anything.
where it's supposed to glow.
When there's a Poe near?
Well, I mean, like, I'm not sure how close you have to be, though.
Oh, I don't know.
Because, yeah, I'll go check the forest a bit, because I have not done anything there, and then I'll probably be done.
Who or what is Chimpus?
Chimpus is a Twilight Princess speedrunner slash speedrun route maker. I don't know if he ever actually did a run of the game,
He's like Swedish or something, right?
I think he's Mexican.
Is he? Okay.
And so whenever we talk about Twilight Princess or anything even tangentially related to this game, Chimpus always gets brought up.
Yeah,
because
I was doing like a full run of this game, like the 100% run, and he was the only one who had put out a guide for it, basically the route. And his English is a little bit suspect in some areas. Like,
it's all in this one particular section of the game too, because first he says you have to chase the cooked boar to get a heart piece out of it.
And I showed Rob, which was a friend, or is a friend who speedruns and stuff, and I'm like, what does he mean by this? And he's like, I don't know. Apparently, the word chase is to kill. So there's a couple of instances
you keep attacking the boar until you get a heart piece.
Yeah,
so he says chase the cooked
boar.
boar. And then there's like something about like chasing the sensible Poe.
Yeah, the sensible Poe.
And then
which I assume he means like kill the Poe using your senses. So
yeah.
It's just like little weird things like that.
There's the sensible Poe, there's chase the cooked boar. There's that section that I just did there where he swears you can do that trick to get over it.
Yeah.
And so there's a video of Rob trying to do the trick, and he's like, this isn't fucking possible, Chimpus!
There's a couple of instances where he says a glitch is possible and it isn't possible. He says to not use a glitch somewhere where it's actually, like, useful to use a glitch somewhere. So it's just kind of, like, weird little things like that. Overall, he's fairly good at what he does, so...
He's fun to make fun of, though.
Yes. I don't know if he's still relevant in the world, but he was relevant during our time, so it makes me happy.
I like the legacy of Chimpus.
You should try and get through the statue.
I saw Rob do it on the stream earlier. It's freaking awful.
Oh, really? How bad is the lineup?
You have to, like... I don't know if it works on this one, but you basically rub up against it until Link starts spazzing out, and then you have to, like... Yeah, it's like you have to transform while he's spazzing.
I see.
Chimpus from Mario Galaxy 2 was referring to this Chimpus. Because, it was just a stupid nickname that we gave that character. I will light this and I will get a prize from it. I may not, actually.
You won't.
Hold this pose for 6 kazooie noises. No, not gonna actually scoop it.
Get out of that?
Probably just lamp oil, which you have to pay for, so screw it. You know what? I'm never gonna freaking use money for anything else. Why not?
Well, why is... No, it's like soup. Why would he put lamp oil over a fire? Try and scoop. Do you have an empty bottle?
I have one that already has lamp oil in it.
Oh.
I will use that.
Might as well. I've never seen a scoop option, I think, come up on that.
Oh, god damn it.
Did he drink it?
What was that?
Oh, that was the rare chew jelly. I think it'll respawn.
Oh, fucking hell.
I'm sorry.
See, I have this purple one. I thought that was the rare chew jelly.
Oh.
Oh, well, at least I have
purple?
That's what I got from Giovanni.
Oh, okay. What do you got?
Just lamp oil. Oh.
Nasty soup. Huh. I don't think I've ever gotten that. I wonder if you can, like, give him more stuff. Drink it.
Did I already lose my chew jelly attack boost?
Maybe.
Why?
I don't know. I'm sure you can get it again. What a weird... Why?
Cool.
Is it random effects?
Cool story, bro.
Is it random effects?
Probably.
Oil.
Trial stew. Alright, anyway. Let me go search areas of the areas of the areas of the areas. No, it's a burp.
Should probably be done soon.
Yeah, probably. Where's the Okay, it's this way.
You can give him a pumpkin to make the soup better.
Huh.
How? You can't really put pumpkins in your pocket unless you mean like an extra one from Snowhead. See, I'm still finding things out in this game.
Trying to see where you would find a pumpkin.
Bye, Belle. Thanks for watching. Have a good night.
I don't know where you would get a pumpkin other than the village. Train all health down to 1/4 of a heart. Good God.
Jeez.
It really is the trial stew. And then I just do bit.
There's no more lineup though.
I don't even know why I'm going this way. It's like...
You have a horse too. I don't know why you're walking.
Because I keep forgetting that I have a horse.
You can also warp.
I know. Because I was gonna find the pumpkin, but I don't think I can carry it between loading zones.
Yeah,
so.
I don't know.
I mean, I guess I could try it.
Might as well.
Yeah, screw you, Hannah.
It is. It will be an interesting trial.
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 Stupidest thing.
Can you carry pumpkins between loading zones though?
I guess we'll find out. I never got the chest in my house. It's just rupees, right?
Yeah.
I will get it anyway.
What's your limit?
1,000.
I think it's only 50.
Granddad.
And now you can get it. Must look at the mirror and see if it's even any better looking. Well, that's creepy. Why is that so creepy?
Looks angry.
Yeah.
I was never a big fan of Ned's Declassified.
What's that?
It's just a show on Nickelodeon.
Oh.
And the camera starts getting janky again.
That's cool. I don't know why you would risk drinking it, though. Because you never know. It's like gambling. What is that?
I don't know what this is.
It can't be from the GameCube, right? I'm pretty sure the models are better looking in that.
Yeah, someone was mentioning that show in an earlier stream, and I never did tell you about it.
Torque and deliver bread.
Yeah.
What? Why?
I don't know. Nope.
Nope, no pumpkins.
So unless there's a pumpkin somewhere in that map, I don't think you can do that. So let me go grab Epina.
Epina. Epina.
Pete.
Really? Bye, Agnes. Thanks for watching. Don't eat your mattress.
Honey Boo Boo is the best. What are you talking about? That one looked at me funny. I want that one. You mean this one? Honey Boo Boo, what are you gonna tell them when they say you have a pig's heart? I'm gonna say I'm sweet as bacon, child. Nothing. Sorry. And then I get crushed.
Where are you going?
To the, foggy area.
But I thought you were gonna look for a pumpkin.
Oh.
You gotta look for a pumpkin and see if that's true. Okay.
I don't know if it stays.
I don't think there's any pumpkins though.
Yeah, I don't know. There's a pumpkin there. Is it possible to get it off?
Don't think so. Good
Well,
job.
I got it off,
that's
and
one way to get off, yeah.
I have an idea.
It's like being told terrible false information that I want to be true. Why are you going to the field?
I'm reloading the area.
Da-da-da. That's it. That's all you
Badooce and Sway Sway. Gotta love the pigeon noise.
I can't do it. I will never be able to do it.
God damn it.
You have trouble with the buttons. That's not gonna work either. Just gonna smoosh.
Well, I don't know what else to do.
There's no pumpkins. They lied. I mean, well, they didn't lie. They just misremembered. So that's okay. Everyone has mismemories. It's every now and then.
Ugh.
Okay. Quality animation.
God, that looks bad.
That's the face I was talking about earlier.
Oh, Dag Dag. I don't know if Dag Dag is actually what it's called, but that's what I call it.
That's okay, Xander.
Oh!
What?
You can't see it, but on the gamepad, there's some seriously bad lining going on this map. Like, if you move around, look at it.
Weird. I wonder why.
Alright, is there anything I can do in here that is interesting? Like, I don't remember if there's ever a reason to come back here.
There isn't.
No?
No, I don't know. You jump from one of the sides. Other side. Oh, ledge.
Does this place ever clean up?
No. There's a thing.
Not sure how one gets that.
Try going up and around.
Oh, actually... Okay. I see how you get that. You have to... Oh, what the fuck am I even doing? Okay, I'll get that when I come back later. I know how to do it.
Okay.
I have to go to a different area first.
Excellent job. Game on point. Why Argentina?
Make!
Oh, use your lantern to see what it looks like.
Yeah. Alright.
There sure is a Poe.
Yeah. The thing is, like, the Sonic that I've been doing has been slowly degrading the more I do it, because...
It's pretty fascinating. It's like the, it's like, what's the theory about multiple bites with a certain thing? Like, the first bite is always the best, but then it degrades after a while.
Isn't that like chasing the first high?
Maybe? I don't know. Because I guess because you have nothing to relate it to at that point. So it's like the Sonic thing.
Yeah, chasing the first high!
The first Sonic high.
The first Sonic high. Alright,
Hi!
Hi, my name is Vicky, and I stole from my mom's purse.
You might need more reasons than just that to go to Argentina, though. She just ends here? Why?
Oh, it leads back to the beginning. Excellent.
Oh. Well, how do you get the chest, then?
I will show you. It's to piss people off. That's what purpose it serves. talk about the Berenstain Bears universe.
I like the idea of parallel universes. That's why I really liked the show Sliders before it, like, took a shit. But it was an interesting show.
Mr. Meeseeks, look at me! There we go.
I do like the idea of the parallels, though.
Really?
In the statue.
Oh, I thought this was a wolf-link jumping spot. Okay, never mind. I was wrong. Well, let's not make waste.
Dilly-dally about.
Oh, you can't warp to the temple. Okay, screw it. I think I'm done for right now. Yeah, I don't know. I wanted to keep looking around for stuff, but I have no idea if I'm going to find anything, and it's not particularly interesting, so, I think this might be the end of the stream, I say, as I continue to do things.
Well, we have only one other game, so...
Yeah.
Yeah. And we've
I
already
know,
packed...
let's do the other
We've
game.
already packed and taped the other boxes. No, I think we should be done. It's getting late.
Yeah.
But yeah, thanks guys for watching. We probably will not be streaming again unless like we stream with my dad randomly, which he would have to agree to. So if we do stream, make sure my dad is comfortable and let's not talk about incest. Please guys, we have to keep it clean then. But yeah, so I guess
There are no postals.
I guess we'll be done then. So
Yeah, pretty much, so...
You're continuing to move
I know.
and offering that false hope of continuing. So you should probably stop moving.
As it's been seen already, if I did continue playing, it wouldn't be doing anything interesting anyway, so...
Okay, well, let's end. Ending.
Ending.
Bye, guys.